Yo, people, what's going on? I don't know if you're into these particular comics, but I grew up reading these daggone things. Archie comics was like part of my mainstay. I think there was a time I read more Archie than I read Marvel. Absolutely. Especially, yeah, 8, 9, 10. I started reading Marvel around then too, but Archie comics. Always go back. Always a good throwback. Go back. But now I'm hearing it's kind of late, but hey, better late than never. Only publishing or only comics, only press is teaming up with Archie Comics Publishing, and they're going to do all the legwork. They're going to do, with a new vision for these characters. I guess they're going to do the distribution, the publishing, but with the characters that Archie Comics has been so famous for. And 85 years Archie Comics has been around. 85 years. I like to go back every now and then and read those old, like when it first came out, when Archie, I don't even think they called him Archie at the time. He had a nickname. But anyway, he had Archie and this, but then, started reading. I remember reading, going to the 7-Eleven back when I lived in California. Me and my friend, we get out of school, we go get our Slurpee, our Now and Laters, and get our Archie comics, okay? And we go home and read them daggone things, Remember Betty and Veronica, Pep, Archie, Riverdale. These were some of the titles. Jughead. There's a bunch of them. Even Reggie. Reggie had his own title as well. But these comics were fun to read. Then I remember they did a relaunch, I think it was in 2015, with a supposedly more updated version of the characters, the lifestyles of people in that time, in the time frame of the millennia. And it was all right. I read some of those. Wasn't captivating as the originals, but it was captivating. I read it for a little while. Then they started sending Archie to hell and all kinds of other stuff, and I was like, all right, maybe not. But these 3 titles that are starting in the fall of this year, okay, September 2026, you got Archie, and you got Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, and you got Archie in Hell. Those are the 3 titles that are coming forth in September. And they're going to fill that out, and they're going to see how that goes, and I guess possibly move on with some of the old titles, maybe new titles. But I'm looking forward to this, y'all. I'm looking forward to this. Any of y'all out there, used to be Archie. A lot of people won't admit it because, this seems too kiddie. A lot of people won't admit it. But I listened to some other people that make videos, and they're saying, I talked to my mom about Archie comics, being that, it went back so far. Their moms or their grandmoms. And they're like, yeah, and they're looking forward to this coming too. So, get out of your daggone whatever it is that, won't allow you to say, yeah, I used to read Archie comics. And I'm going to check this out when it comes out. And, hey, leave your thoughts in the comments and hit the subscribe. And were you a Archie comic fan back in the day? All right. Peace out.